Formation of crude oil. Crude oil was formed millions of years ago in the geological path from the decaying remains of marine life. These remains became buried by layers of mud and sand several hundred meters thick. This produced high temperatures and high pressures which, in the absence of oxygen, gradually changed the organic matter to crude oil. Accumulation. Movements within the Earth's crust cause the oil to migrate upwards through permeable, porous rock layers. The oil accumulated in permeable rock, where the rock layers had deformed, creating an oil trap. This was capped by impermeables such as shale. Geologists use aerial photographs and seismic surveys to detect the sort of rock formations likely to contain deposits of oil. Once a likely site is found, a test drilling can be made. If successful, the site can be developed. The oil is then pumped either by pipeline or into giant tankers for transportation to the refinery. Refining. Crude oil is a complex mixture containing hundreds of different hydrocarbon compounds. A hydrocarbon is a compound that contains carbon and hydrogen atoms only. These hydrocarbon compounds have different boiling points and can be separated by fractional distillation. Fractionating column. A fractionating column is used to separate the fractions in crude oil according to their boiling points. The crude oil is heated to about 400 degrees Celsius so that most of it boils. It is then fed in close to the base of the column. The temperature inside the column decreases from the bottom to the top. This causes the lower boiling point fractions to rise up the column. As the hot vapours rise up the column, they pass through horizontal trays containing bubble caps that allow the vapours to bubble upwards. Eventually a vapour will reach a tray that is at a temperature lower than its boiling point. The vapour will condense and fall to the plate below as a liquid. The bubble caps in this tray will not allow the fraction to fall further, and it is tapped off. In this way, the crude oil is separated into 7 fractions.